I, like so many Americans, wonder continuously why the vaccine rollout has been an unmitigated disaster. I mean, for literally almost a year, COVID was there. COVID was killing people all over the United States. The vaccine was being worked on. Everyone believed that a vaccine would soon be available, and eventually it was from two different companies. What in God's name, living in the 21st century, what was so complicated to get those vaccines to the American people? Why was it so difficult? Why did I watch senior citizens on lines waiting an hour and a half to be able to get their shot? Why couldn't it be more efficient? And finally, after 8 months of not being able to hug our grandchildren, not being able to kiss our grandchildren, finally we were informed by Governor King Covidius Cuomo here in New York. We were informed that people over 65 would now be able to get the vaccine. My wife and I were so excited. We started making phone calls. It's available, but where can we get the shot? And I remember getting on the phone with one of the local places that was supposed to be administering the vaccine, only to be told we don't have any more shots. I said, but the governor, King Covidius Cuomo, said those 65 and older can get the shot. We'll put you on a list. What in God's name happened? I mean, I thought we had the most effective leader in America in King Covidius Cuomo. He was the ultimate leader, leading New York. I mean, he even won an Emmy for his leadership. And suddenly, who's responsible? Who's taking responsibility for the fact that things are an absolute, unmitigated disaster, that people cannot get the shot? It is absolutely insane. King Covidius Cuomo was so good at blaming someone else. He always had President Trump to blame for anything that happened in New York that wasn't working the way he thought it should work. It was the President of the United States, Donald Trump. Who does he blame now? Who's responsible? Who's taking responsibility? That's what you're supposed to do. Who's the leader? No one. Absence of leadership. Total absence of leadership. One thing I'm happy to report that the mayor and the governor, with all the snow descending on New York, at least they got that right. They're telling us it's going to snow and continue snowing. I mean, how brilliant are they? How wonderful. Thank God we have the governor to tell us there's a lot of snow coming and it's going to continue to fall, and be careful. Wow, what leadership. How lucky can you get here in New York?